So now we're going to be moving on. We're going to be doing the What Lies Ahead part of the 9.1 raid campaign. So this is actually the last part of the story. For at least the renowned story campaign. So yeah, let's get to it. Oh shit! Oh, I almost fell off this fucking mountain again.
Speak, mortal.
I fear our efforts to stop Zovaal have been thwarted, mortal. A doorway has been opened to a forbidden realm, and the Banished One has reclaimed a power taken from him long ago. Say what? Is this part of the raid? Like, I haven't done the raid yet. So, like, I don't know what this means. What portal? Oh, okay, yeah, no, this definitely... I sense your allies returning from the Sanctum of Domination. I must know every detail of what transpired. Speak to Jaina and witness the end of the battle in Torghast. Oh, okay, so this specifically, if I haven't done the raid, you can be like, yeah, here's what happened.
Do not forsake your
Because I haven't done the raid yet.
Your allies approach, mortal.
Hi, guys, so what happened in there? Because I wasn't there.
To stop them both. We failed.
The jailer is gone, and he's taken Anduin.
Oh fuck!
Then
He took
the day
Anduin.
I long
God damn it!
dreaded has finally come to pass.
Is that it? It's very mysterious words. The day I have dreaded has finally come to pass. I will speak not more of it. All right. I thought I knew what Sylvanas was capable of. I believed we could stop her and rescue Anduin, but the jailer had the upper hand all along. All right. Show me the cutscene then. Oh no! They got to the Arbiter? No! Oh, Zovaal, you piece of shit. No, not the Arbiter. Oh my god, that's what the hole in his chest was?
Is once again mine.
Who the fuck? Oh fuck. What is that behind him? You can do that? Oh my god, they just got mind control?
The way is open, Zovaal! We already have what we need!
Too long I endured.
He's mad with power.
Flawed design. I will forge a new reality where all shall see.
Oh, here we go. Memories of the Lich King and Arthas? She's finally realized how much this guy's an asshole. Uh-oh, he just caught that arrow.
I will never serve.
What have you been doing up till now, though? Serving. Pity.
Still shamed by mortality. You did help restore some
Pity, he says. What is that portal? He can just do that? What? What just happened?
To their mercy. Come
And we know.
to this reality.
Ah, the compass.
Cannot let him reach.
Why is her eyes glowing? Reach the what? Sylvanas, reach the what? Sylvanas, reach the what? Why is her eyes glowing blue? What happened? What was returned to her? Is the part of her soul taken by Frostmourne? Is the part of her soul taken by Frostmourne? Wake up and tell us what they're reaching. Shakes her awake. It was the part of her soul. Oh my god. Oh my god, does this mean her soul is healing? Like that, like, Arth, like, okay, so the part of the soul, okay. So we learned just then from the new path cutscene that everybody that was killed by Frostmourne, specifically when Frostmourne was wielded in rage, I guess to explain why not every single soul was a part of their soul was taken by the Frostmourne blade, and Sylvanas was killed by Arthas specifically by the Frostmourne blade. So the fact that she's gotten that part of her soul back, like everybody assumed maybe like her soul had been injured because of this, but this was direct confirmation. So, because that's probably what that was. And like that frig duked her up when he was trying to like take that part back of his soul because it had been corrupted by the maw. So that's probably why she passed out. But why were her eyes glowing blue? Because I'm pretty sure, do blood elves' eyes glow blue? I know they can glow. Blood elf eyes can glow yellow, but no, yeah, also blue. And then it was green once they became fell corrupted. Something like that. The elves have so many fucking eye colors, I can't remember anymore. Yeah, that was a pretty cool cutscene, but like, what happened to Sylvanas? Is she still passed out? Like, okay, part of this pisses me off that of all times is when Sylvanas has her redeeming moment. And never any time before this. Like, it was so obvious this guy was such an asshole. The fact that we, like, if we had maybe seen, like, when Sylvanas got corrupted, like, what convinced her that the jailer was, like, what convinced her to go down this path of, like, oh yeah, he's totally working towards free will and I have to do all these really evil things because free will. Like, I don't know, like I can understand, like, her character motivation being free will, but, like, I cannot understand why she associated that with the jailer in any way. The guy's name is the jailer. It seems pretty self-explanatory. He's a nice guy. Come on. Oh my god. I didn't think that was a really cool cutscene though. I liked that moment where it was just like, oh, I've heard these words before, when she got the echo of the Lich King and of Arthas. And her being like, okay, this is where I draw the line. Once again, shitty time to draw the line, but you know what? It's never too late for redemption. It's never too late for a redemption arc. Let's go, Sylvanas. Still really pissed though. Still really pissed though. But like, did she wake up after that? Is she still in a coma or like what? Jaina appears sad but resolute. We still have hope. That Sylvanas will wake up or like?
We all have our ghosts.
Well met.
I've seen Sylvanas Windrunner in battle. She's always been a formidable foe, but I've never seen her wield power like that. In the final raid, I'm sure it'll be awesome when I get there eventually.
A long road lies before us.
All right. I'm glad they showed us this cutscene because I was pretty sure this story part would involve the ending somehow, because it does say what lies ahead. So I assumed it would involve the ending of the raid, but I was just like, I haven't done the raid yet, so I don't know if it'll let me do this yet. But it's just like, no, here's the cutscene. Before Anduin followed the jailer through the gateway, he dropped something. His compass! That was given to him by his father. Are we gonna find Varian? Are we gonna find Varian? I don't think this was part of the jailer's plan. It must be a sign that Anduin's soul is still his own because he dropped the compass. As a hint. As a sign. Here's a clue. This was very personal to Anduin. Oh, Jaina opens her hand and shows you This is very personal to Anduin. I feel his presence upon it. We need to know why he left it for us. Maybe because we can track him with the compass. Or maybe he's scrawled a message into the compass.
What was it that Anduin left behind?
A compass. It was a gift to his father. Varian had it with him just before.
He died.
Before we fought the Legion on the Broken Shore. I don't believe Anduin dropped it by accident. He must have wanted us to find it.
As a sign that he hasn't been fully dominated by the jailer's power?
I believe it's more than that. I sense an enchantment upon the compass. Perhaps Anduin used the light to leave us a message. Bolvar, will you
The light
help us
can do
examine
that?
the compass?
Of course, Jaina.
They're just attributing anything to the light. He used the light. It's like he used the force.
Compass is imbued with a memory.
Like
I sense
magic,
it
I can
too.
understand, so but the light
Very
specifically.
clever, Anduin. What did you want us to see?
Ooh, a memory of his time with the jailer. Maybe the jailer was like monologuing, and Anduin was just like, "I shall record this with the power of the light," very subtly. Anduin, you champion. Okay, let's examine this. I guess this memory. Ooh, look at this. Ooh.
The battle is almost upon us. I will deal with the invading forces atop Torghast. When we reach Oribos, you will defend Zovaal while he completes the ritual.
You mean he will compel me to defend him?
Dude, you're talking
Each time he
like this?
dominates my will, I feel myself slipping further away.
Anduin!
Is this what you felt when Arthas raised
Oh,
you, Sylvanas?
my poor boy.
Hollow, empty. Everything you once were, consumed by darkness.
The light is all kind of,
Yes.
yeah.
Young lion. But in the end, the sacrifices we've made.
Sylvanas, really? Dude,
have
even up to
been
the
worth it.
end here, she's still not doubting
Once
it.
the cycle
Once again, of
life
all
and
times
death
for her
has
to
been
be like,
broken
the line
and
has been
remade,
crossed.
we will.
By that time, I'll have been lost. And so will you. I only hope my friends will remember me as I was. Not what you made me to be.
There was once a time when Sylvanas would wish her curse upon no one, and now look at her.
Anduin, we won't lose you.
I take it back,
I
Anduin.
swear it.
I take it back. I was just like, oh, sweet, he's got a memory of telling us what Zovaal is going to do, and he's left it as a hint to try to stop him, but no, he's just left it to be like, my friends, please remember me as I was with this magically imbued compass. Oh my god, Anduin, you piece of shit.
The true battle
I wanted something
lies ahead.
useful, not this, like, emotional shit. We didn't need to be like, oh no, Anduin, he's still in there. We already knew that. You better turn over this compass and be like, wait, there's something more. Tears fall from Tina's eyes. We cannot lose him, Little Light, no matter what it takes. I completely agree, but there better be more to this compass.
The Alliance will endure.
Yeah, but wait, there's more.
We all have a duty.
Oh my god, there is no more. Ugh. Anduin, come on, give us something besides just like, my friends, please remember me as I was, single tear. I get it, Anduin, you're struggling, but give us something useful to help save your ass. You know what? The fact that he even left a message was, you know, like, really great, but like, maybe leave like a more useful message next time, Anduin. I feel like I'm asking a lot of him because he's already like imprisoned and fighting against for his will and stuff like that. So, but still, I mean, if you're gonna leave a message, make it count. All right. Our efforts were focused on preventing the jailer from shattering the barrier around the Maw and invading the rest of the Shadowlands. Our efforts focused on preventing the jailer from shattering the barrier around the Maw and invading the rest of the Shadowlands. Instead, he expanded the Maw itself to envelop Oribos and claimed the Arbiter sigil. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it because you could see the Maw power like slowly starting to consume Oribos, like actually back at Oribos right now since the 9.1 expansion. And I was just like, oh no, the Maw's expanding. Of course. Makes sense. We were so focused on keeping him trapped within that we didn't think he just expanded to everything. He's just like, if I can't get out, I'm gonna bring everything in. Smart. I do not fully understand what we witnessed atop Torghast, but the Primus does. It is time to enact his contingency plan. The Covenants will arrive with their sigils shortly. Inform the Primus that we are ready to begin.
I fear darker days are to come.
All right, did you guys have anything else to say?
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
Anduin, I swear by the light, we will not lose him to the jailer.
A
Drop
single
hope we won't.
spark can set the world aflame.
Seeing the fate that awaits immortal souls in the Shadowlands, the chance to get to know my mother, it has caused me to reflect on choices I have made. Like anointing Garrosh as War Chief, his biggest mistake ever.
Let honor guide your path.
Alright. Hold on, this person's a vendor?
Speak up!
Package Soul Ash. Extract embedded shard of domination. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay.
If I made it, you could try.
Alright, let's speak to the Primus. Alright, Primus, enact contingency
Our
plan
enemy is
1.
relentless.
Your efforts have helped the Covenants remember their sacred purpose. The new sigils they have manifested will allow me to forge a key to follow Zovaal to the land of the First Ones. We're going to the land of the First Ones, these mythical First Ones that apparently created the Shadowlands and that is tied to the Waygates and that I'm somehow tied to? I never thought these questions would be answered, but we're getting the answers. Is Zovaal going there to kill the makers in quotation marks so that he can, I don't know, do something? I don't fucking know. Who are the First Ones? Signal the Primus to begin.
We fight to save
Let's start.
Zovaal may have won the battle,
But he will not win the war.
We stand united in purpose, and together we shall claim victory.
Alright, here we have a
Covenants
person of
the
each. The Stone Right
Shadowlands,
specifically, interesting.
Step forward.
And then Uther's here as a representative, and then that's Draka, and then that's Lady Moonberry. But why specifically the Stone Right? Maybe because she was part of these are all specifically people who were tied to each of these Covenant things. Alright, I guess I will physically claim each sigil. No need to I don't know, freaking do any manual labor at all, Primus. Let me do this for you.
Revendreth humbly offers our unity and purpose.
Aye, ma'am.
To our cause, I present the devotion of Bastion.
The first ones sound like the people from Game of Thrones. I haven't really watched Game of Thrones, and you'll have to elaborate more on the people from Game of Thrones. Like what people? Which people? Specific people?
My Primus, we offer you the might of Maldraxxus.
In Game of Thrones, there are like first ones people? Okay. My Game of Thrones lore knowledge is not a lot, so... So we offer you the might of Maldraxxus, alright.
The Winter Queen sends to you the steadfastness of Ardenweald.
Okay, so we've got steadfastness, might, devotion, and unity. Alright, we've collected them.
Is at hand.
Present the sigils to the Primus. Wait, hold on. You know, wait, no, yeah, okay, well, yeah, okay, never mind. That's what he said before. Just make sure.
Claim 4 covenants united.
4
Our hope
covenants.
stands renewed.
We're gonna make one grand sigil. One big sigil.
The hour of battle is upon us.
The other thing is, at the end of that cutscene, like, Zovaal took the orb, which I assumed was part of him and like a crux of his power or something, from the Arbiter. Does that mean the Arbiter's dead now? Like, that was she just keeping that like with her to protect it, or was that like now part of her essence? Like, is the Arbiter dead? You surprised I haven't watched it all? Why? That it just doesn't seem like my jam. It's too much drama. And then it's not. It's kind of a bit dark as well. But like my brother watched it and he told me a lot. He told me a lot of it, so I know some of it. That's about it. All right. Excellent, mortal. You have done your part by manually going to collect those sigils for me. Now my work begins. All right. Take it away, Primus. I assume you mean the magical work now.
If we fail, all will be
that's it?
undone.
What we witnessed in the Arbiter's chamber.
That's it? I thought this was a longer quest line.
Beyond mortal understanding.
What do you mean?
Once, Zovaal
Was it the portal?
stood among us as the Arbiter.
Whoa,
Defied
what?
the will of the First Ones and sought to unmake the balance
He was
of
the Arbiter?
cosmos. For his crimes, we stripped our brother of his power and bound him to the maw. It was I who scribed the runes of domination upon his flesh. We used
What do you mean the
Zovaal's
runes of
anima
domination?
to construct a new Arbiter, one that would be dispassionate and just. I should have realized that he would never stop fighting to reclaim his power and see his schemes
He was
through
the
to
first
their
Arbiter?
bitter end.
What will his next move be?
Zovaal pursues the secrets locked within the sepulchre. Should he find the knowledge he seeks, all that you know will be undone. 4 sigils represent the renewed hope of the Covenants. I will use them to forge a key.
You told me this quest line was 5
Though
minutes?
I must
Okay.
find something to
I forgot
replace
about
the
that then.
Arbiter's sigil. Keep pressing the attack against the Jailer's forces. When the key is ready, I will call
He must
for
find
you.
something to
Death
replace the sigil?
comes for the soul of your world, mortal. But
Okay.
together, we may yet save it.
Where is he going? Just going out this way? Can I follow him? Nope. Portal disappears. Alright. Okay. Okay. These guys have dialogue bubbles over their head. I wonder why.
The time for dreaming is over.
My
Uther?
memories still haunt me, hero.
Uther reaches toward... Oh, yeah, he's speaking with Jaina! We're getting an Uther Jaina dialogue. Alright. When Arthur struck me down, Frostmourne shattered my soul. But it was not divided into one part that was noble and another that was cruel. Rather, it was as if a portion of my consciousness remained frozen in time, while the rest of my soul carried on. To feel that missing fragment restored, well, it has caused me to reflect upon many of the choices I have made. Stay a while and listen.
Justice. By the light.
Jaina Proudmoore.
Is that you?
Uther? Uther! A Kyrian! Of course, it suits you.
I barely
It suits
recognized
you.
you, my lady. The last time we spoke was at...
Strathalhome.
After the calling.
I remember. You still think of him too, don't you? Even after all these years.
I've tried to put the past behind me. Now, with what's been done to Anduin,
Yeah, it's a real shit
all those
situation.
painful memories have flooded back.
Very
again.
similar to what happened to
Memories
Arthas.
are like mirrors.
Okay.
They show us parts of ourselves. Sometimes parts we'd like to forget. But you can choose what lessons to carry forward and what to leave behind.
I loved him, you know.
As did I. Take that love with you, Jaina. Let it lend you strength in dark times.
Thank you, Uther.
Take the love, leave
Can
behind
you
all the
stay
bullshit.
a while and talk? There's so much I'd like to share.
Alright, I'll leave you two to your moment. Alright. And then this guy.
What news do you bring?
Between what? Between him and Bolvar? Okay.
There is so much
Greetings, my friend.
Oh,
Friend?
Venari.
Venari has no friends.
With
I have
Venari,
been
okay.
woefully misrepresented.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can be
Venari's
a
friend.
good friend, a useful friend to those in need, and everyone is in need
Venari
of
puts up a really
something.
tough act,
You
but
more than most from what I hear. In
she's
fact,
got a heart.
I imagine this conversation is merely a pretext for you to inquire what I know of Zereth Mortis.
What the fuck is Zereth Mortis?
Do you not long to see the realm of the
Oh, that's the
first
name of the
ones
realm of the
for
first one,
yourself?
Zereth Mortis?
One day, perhaps, if the purpose wills it.
Were you not assigned to Corsia for your intellect, your curiosity? Perhaps your purpose, my friend, is not to hoard knowledge, but to share it with those who would put it to use.
I admit there are so many theories to explore, so many
Sharing knowledge is good.
discoveries to be made.
But specifically, like Venari
No,
feel like
I will
Venari like
not
sharing
think of
memory,
it.
sharing knowledge with those who put to
Begone,
use, like they do put in bad
broker.
use.
I need nothing from you.
Not today, perhaps, but one day you will. And when that time
Why this
comes,
specific dialogue with
I
Venari?
look forward to doing business.
He was a bit tall for that portal. Oh yeah, the guy. Well, he went through a portal before. The Primus, I mean, he went through a portal before and he like shrunk himself. So we'll just imagine he did that. Are they gonna kiss poggers? What, these two? Nah. Nah. First of all, like, I'm pretty sure... there's a significant age difference there. And second of all, like, this was more like a like, mentor-y thingy, Bob. Like, he was just like a, you know, someone that Jaina, like, a higher up that Jaina would look up to. Like, they both, like... They were both people that had love for Arthas. So Jaina like in like a relationship way, and then Uther in like a you know, as his student kind of way, like as his mentor. Oh hey Harmony, you're back. Reinstalled Resident Evil 2 and gonna restart it because the first time I was too scared to finish. Oh dear. Okay, best of luck with that then. I wish you luck. All right, so yeah, that wasn't. I was sorry. I was expecting that to be longer. I don't know why, because apparently Widelia told me that it was really short. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the what lies ahead part. So it's just gonna be like, all right, we're going to the first one's place next, and the Primus is gonna find a way to gain the sigil of the Arbiter, or to make a new one somehow. I'd like to, I hope he doesn't just come back and just like, I got it, you know, like I hope we get to be involved in that, because I'd love to know, like, because the way that these other sigils was created is reaffirming the purpose of each of the covenants and securing their path forward. So I can only imagine to create a new sigil for the Arbiter would be reaffirming the Arbiter's purpose and creating a new path and securing the path forward. So like either we have to wake the Arbiter, like they made the Arbiter. So, like, maybe a new Arbiter has to be appointed. How do you even appoint a new Arbiter? Because they, once again, they just said they made one. So maybe they could appoint a new one again. But they used, like, the core of Zovaal, the previous Arbiter, to make the new one. So, you know, it's just like, where are we going to get this power source for? But I'd be very interested to learn more about that. Like, what does it mean to be the Arbiter? You know, to judge every soul and determine where they go. You know, also I can't see Zovaal as being the Arbiter. Like to judge all the souls and send the right one. Like he just seems like I guess like he could do that and like, but he just seems like, I don't know, very angry. I guess like obviously that's his imprisonment or whatever, but I just couldn't see him in like that full armor that he had on, which I assumed was like his true form, just like sitting at the center and just being like, nah, you go here, like maybe, but. I volunteered to be the next Arbiter. Ah, geez. Yeah, we end the entirety of World of Warcraft with the main player character becoming the Arbiter, and we move on to World of Warcraft 2. Yeah, WoW 2. WoW 2 leaked. Ah, jeez. That'd be interesting, though. I'm once again, I'm really interested to see the Arbiters, where the Arbiter story is going. Because I assume without that power core, the current Arbiter is like dead, which is a shame. Because I really wanted her to awaken. Like she stirred a little bit when we first came to Oribos, and I thought we would be involved somehow in waking her back up again. But it seems not. Like maybe one of like the disciples at Oribos, like I don't know if they all died in the assault upon Oribos, like because I haven't done the raid yet, so I don't know if they're all just dead now, like the speaker for the Arbiter, if they're still alive. Because if they are, like maybe they ascend in some way to become the Arbiter, because they're the voice of the Arbiter, right? But yeah. Anyway, though, I think that's gonna be I don't know, I think that might be it for me.